Today we're going to be cutting the Aiden Colorblock set and sewing it up. I like to use my projector to cut out my pattern. Okay, so we're going to need 3 pieces to our front bodice, the top, middle, and the bottom. And our back bodice is all 1 piece for the shirt. Then we're going to need 2 sleeves and our neckband. So first we're going to sew that middle piece down on the bottom, folding it over right sides together, clip and sew. And then we're going to lay it back out flat, take the top piece, sew it down right there on that line, right sides together. And now our front bodice is done. We're going to take our back bodice now. And once we have our back bodice, we're going to lay it down flat right sides together on our front and sew those 2 shoulder lines. Okay, now we're going to do our sleeves. Lay out your shirt, go ahead and sew it along those lines. We're going to lay our sleeve right sides together, down and clip, and then we're going to sew it. Simple enough. Sleeves are probably my biggest downfall. There we go. Now we're going to do the other side. Flip that shirt over. Perfect. Now same outline there, fold and sew. Now we're going to do our neckband. Our neckband, you're going to take it long ways, fold it in half, right sides together. Then we're going to sew that line once we fold it over one more time. And there we go. So it's folded in half and then folded over and then sewn. Now I'm quartering it on the neckband of the actual bodices. I like to have it so that there's clips so it's even. And now we're sewing it. Perfect. So once our neckband is on, we need to sew the sides. So with that, we're going to turn our shirt back inside out and line up our sleeves right sides together and sew all the way down. Make sure you clip first so it stays straight. And that's one side. Now we're going to do the other side. Same thing. Line it up, clip it, and sew. And there you go. Now we're going to do our hemming. So you're going to take both of your sleeves and fold it over just a little bit, enough to just get that hemline as well as the bottom. I like to cover stitch, but you can top stitch as well. And there's our finished hemmed shirt. You're done with that part. Halfway done, guys. Let's move on to our shorts. So we've got our 2 front pieces and 2 back pieces. And now we're going to sew along that curved edge on both. Both of these are right sides together. They were cut mirrored. Now we're going to lay that flat. Looks good. And do this one. Once these are done and laid out flat, we're going to take our side panel pieces. And those side panel pieces, I like to lay them both down at the same time just to make sure I've got it all perfect. Flip it right sides together and clip it. And then we're going to sew both of them that straight way on each side. Again, right sides together. Clip it up and sew it. And now we've got that. Now we need to attach our front short pieces. We're going to go ahead and take the sides panels that we did and line them up with our front. And we're going to clip down each side and sew them. This is going to give us one shorts piece. And once we've finished sewing that line, we're going to go ahead and sew the bottom. So we need to make sure we've now got 2 leg holes, because currently it's just 1 hole. I like to match it up by the middle seams. There you go. And just clip it away. And now you're going to sew that line. And flip it on over. And now we're going to do our waistband. The waistband, you're going to fold it half in half, right sides together, and sew that straight line. You're going to turn it right side out in half, and now we're going to quarter it on our waist, front, back, side, and side, and we're going to sew that and leave a 2-inch gap for this elastic. I like to pull my elastic through with a safety pin, making sure that you don't pull the entire elastic in there, getting both sides lost. Now that it's pulled through, you would like to make sure that it's kind of spread out evenly. As you can see, I kind of mess with it a little bit, and then put those 2 sides together, sew it, and now you've got 1 piece. Okay, now we need to close that 2-inch gap. So we're going to fold over the waistband, put that straight, and sew it. Now that we've done that, we need to top stitch the waistband as well as the bottom. So you do the same thing as the shirt, fold it over just a little bit, and top stitch or cover stitch, and there you have it. You've got your beautiful Aiden Colorblock shorts. This is a great set for the summertime, spring too. So there's the shorts, and here is your finished shirt. So cute.